Hey guys, this is Reborn Baby Loves, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Um, I wish I could show you guys the pictures, but alas, I don't know how to turn pictures into videos, or else I would. I'm just gonna tell you, my little reborn girl is finished being painted. And the lady is just waiting. The artist is just waiting on her hair to come in, and her body, of course. So she's gonna basically, do everything like at once when she gets the hair in the body. Not at once. Of course, you guys know what I mean. Sorry, guys. Like, I'm like excited. I'm like really excited. I guess you guys are just gonna have to see her when she gets here, which will be awesome because this will be my second box opening, which my first one wasn't all that spectacular. But it was awesome still, even so. That's about all I really wanted to tell you, that my little girl has finished being painted. She looks, compared to how she used to look, she looks very much more, in my opinion, she looks much more realistic. Just, the only thing that doesn't really look realistic about her is, and this is not because of the paint job. The artist did a wonderful, wonderful job. The artist's name is Deborah C. Jadick, and she's the sole artist at Lasting Memories Reborn Nursery. She basically did a wonderful job painting her. Just the fact that, the only thing I did not like about, the doll in the first place, even without the paint job, was her legs. I never liked the fact that her legs never looked quite real. So, but that didn't prevent me from bonding with her, so I figure, it's really no big deal. Plus, I really don't want to pay extra money for another pair of legs. I mean, her legs are fine as long as I keep them, covered up with a blanket or pants, or, I mean, they're okay, like, from the, knees down, but, like, from the, they have big, like, creases from the legs up, so they have some big creases, so it doesn't look, normal. So I figure as long as she's wearing shorts or a skirt or something, it should be fine. Like, I know me and my husband got really attached to her. Like, he's actually the reason I sent her out. Yeah, my husband is actually the reason I sent her out for repair. Well, the biggest reason. The second biggest reason was I felt, that I wanted her to feel more like a real baby. Like, you guys all saw that she could sit up by herself and everything, and that's just, she didn't need her head supported. I told the artist I want her to feel more like, a real newborn. That she needs her head supported. She's heavy. Maybe not that heavy, but heavy. And yeah, like, I just I don't know. I just like really wanted her to feel more like a real newborn, and my husband like really liked her, so I was thinking about getting rid of her because I don't know, just everything about her was, not everything. I mean, she was still really cute, don't get me wrong, and I loved her to death, and I've had her for, a good, you know, 7, 8 years. I can't remember exactly. Sorry, guys. Had her for about 7.5, 8 years, between 7 and 8 years. Um, so she's been, one of my baby dolls I've had, reborn babies I've had the longest, or dolls, I should say doll, because, she's like, I don't consider her a real reborn. I'm sorry, I don't consider the Paradise Gallery's real reborns. I really don't. So basically, I wanted, my husband was more attached to her than I was, but I wanted him, to feel even more like a daddy. So I decided to have her, painted like, his skin tone, like Hispanic. Like, it's not as, her skin tone is not as dark as his. it's somewhat like his, but it's like I asked if she could do a light Spanish skin tone, like a more like a mix, like more like on the light side of the tan because you know I mean I think she did more with darker, not too dark, but like you know there wasn't too much white thrown in there. Let's just put it that way. But it's okay because I love the way her skin turned out. I really do. Like, I mean, of course, you really can't, do too like, a Spanish skin tone without it looking Caucasian. So I guess that's why she did it the way she did, which is fine by me. I really do like how she turned out. I really do. So, can't wait to see her hair. The hair she picked out, like, I mean, I technically helped pick it out, but the artist did too. So we kind of, are working together. Um, she actually sent me this website, and I was supposed to choose like the hair color, and then she was, like just I had to choose a hair color, and she chose, she said she didn't want to make it like curly because, she didn't want her to look like an African American baby since she was supposed to be Spanish, and the color of her skin tone kind of looks like, a biracial baby, but it looks like Spanish at the same time. To me, biracial babies do look Spanish, so she looks a little bit, on the light side of biracial, like a little bit lighter than biracial, so it's more of a Spanish skin tone. So I thought she'd like turned out absolutely perfect. Ugh, she's so precious. I wish I could show you guys the pictures. Oh man, I wish I could show you guys. But I do not know how to like upload, pictures after like a video or whatever. So I wish I could show you guys. She is beyond precious. Like I'm super excited to see her with her hair and everything. It's gonna be awesome. I can tell. It's gonna be awesome. Her hair color that I chose out like it's like between a medium brown and like a very dark brown. So it's not too dark and it's not too light. It's actually more. It's a little bit lighter than my husband's, hair color, but because my hair color is like a lighter, reddish brown, like normally. It's mine is more mousy brown, his is more dark brown. So I thought, that's a really nice combination of both those colors. What I picked out, my husband actually, I actually asked him all the questions, like what, like what kind of skin tone we should have, like of course he said Spanish, why wouldn't he? Um which I thought was really cute. She asked me all kinds of questions. She asked me like, what skin tone, like, what hair color, what like everything, basically like what do you want a specific date or do you want like the day of completion as the birthday or like and then there was, questions about, like who do you want the mother as? I'm like, hello? Yeah, but I guess she kinda has that side, what? Do you want father listed? Which is something I've never heard any other artist have asked, the father listed. I thought that was kind of strange but cool at the same time. She asked a whole bunch of questions basically. She's been sending me pictures, so um like I said, I wish I could show you guys. She looks so darn adorable. I was actually considering leaving her bald, but my husband really wants her with hair, so I like her bald, but I do think she'll look better with hair. I honestly do. Plus, you can use really cute hair accessories in her hair if she has really nice hair. I have never had a reborn doll with rooted hair. I mean, of course, I had my first reborn doll that my mom accidentally got rid of. She actually had a wig. I mean, it looked like real, hair, but it was a wig. So, um, like she was really, I absolutely cannot wait to get, Nevaeh back. So, She's actually like gonna be my favorite, like, of all time. Like, I'm actually looking forward to buying her stuff now because I know she's gonna, look good and everything. I'm not gonna have to, cover anything up, hopefully. I know I'm not gonna have to cover anything up. I mean, of course, her body and stuff, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna have to, worry about, covering this up, covering that. Like, I'm probably still gonna use mints on her hands only because of how her fingers are. Like, they're like this, so I, yeah, they're like this, so they don't really look, like normal newborn's hands. So I might use mints on her just because of that. I mean, I love her hands though, how they came out, but still gonna use men's because that's just what you do on a newborn baby. Like, I mean, I've seen newborns like with I've seen newborns with no mittens, but then they tend to scratch their face, and if I want people to think she's real, then I might as well use mittens. So thanks for viewing, guys. Bye.